Welcome to the Playground After Dark. This is your one-stop shop for all questions, answers, and matters of that real shit. Make sure them kids ain't around, your auntie can't hear us, and granny can't see. Unless grandma a freak, 'cause it all goes down at the playground.
To the Playground After Dark. This is your one-stop shop for all questions, answers, and matters of that real shit. Make sure them kids ain't around, your auntie can't hear, and your granny can't see. Unless grandma a freak. Because it all goes down. To the playground. Why you gotta do that? Boy, that wasn't a good intro? You don't like that?
I thought it was a winner.
Oh, no.
I was for the winner.
There's a bunch of wrong shit up here. Damn it, kick it again. But, oh yeah. Here you go, bro.
That's my favorite.
All right.
Interception.
She got the hands.
She got the hands. All right. Wow. We got a packed house tonight. What did you do? It's all your fault.
Whoa, wow.
See? And she admits it. I love it. The beautiful, the wonderful, the poetic Blake Lee. We have the world-renowned Kiki, the First Lady. Shay Ash.
If you don't announce me.
I don't even know your last name.
What's my Facebook?
Shantae, Lovin'.
Standing Strong Love. Let's get that right.
Yep.
Shantae Standing Strong Love.
All right. Bang, bang. That rocking group over there on the other side, PGR.
Yeah, one of my faves. One of my faves.
The funniest What Up Dog, Tonerio Brown.
Yeah.
And the special guests coming in the building. We have first Danielle Crawford. Do I have that correct?
Yes, you do. How you doing?
Hello.
And I'm gonna have to wait till you get over here because I'm not gonna try to mess up your name. Because I want to say, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for you. Go ahead and let the
Ray Tashi.
Oh, see, that's what I was gonna say. I should have said that shit. Ray Tashi. All right. And I'm almost scared to talk in this shit here. But
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
all right. But all right. Let's start with you, Miss Crawford. Please tell the people what you do and your expertise, so to say.
How y'all doing? I'm Danielle. I go by Spiritual Bae. So
Spiritual Bae.
yes, I'm a spiritual bae. I just feel like, you can still practice spirituality and still tap into your femininity, which you're supposed to, and be sexy and so forth. And you can be bae, right? So I sell sage, of course, and Hello Santo, and I also do natal chart readings as well as energy readings. I do usually monthly horoscope as much as I can. I'm busy though. I'm a mom. 4 boys.
Okay, what's the age?
10, 8, and a 1-year-old.
Okay.
And I'm currently getting into numerology, but I'm real big on energy and so forth. And that's what I do.
Okay, so energy. What does it take to read energy? What do you need? How does it work? Go a little bit deeper into that one.
With reading energy, I can read energy. Once I walk into the room, I can tell. Once I look at you, your posture, how you come to me as a person as well. I'm also good at reading through pictures. Handshake, which I almost asked to touch your hand because you have good energy.
She got good energy?
She has excellent energy. When I walked in, that's the person I was drawn to immediately. I asked you to touch your hand. Usually when I have feel good touch it. I usually want to touch your hand or touch you some kind of way because I just love good energy.
Okay.
It's just if you have good energy, you're gonna gravitate. I'm gonna catch you. And it's not just her. I feel good energy out through the room.
Really?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
But of course, you have people that you gravitate to, which I happen to gravitate to. So yeah.
Got the crazy energy over here. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's
Look at you. Okay. How long have you been doing that?
I stepped into my spiritual journey, I would say, really 2020. And I was pregnant and really going through a real tumultuous time in my marriage. And it got to a point where I was like, you know what? This ain't working. I got to figure out a way to heal myself. I'm learning. I'm going through the same lessons, going through the same patterns. I got to get out of that. So I tried to find a different way. I was Christian at first, and I was like, I don't like organized religion. It's not for me. So I found a different outlet. In 2020, it brought me a long way. I tell you that much.
Okay. So you said you were carrying your child when you found your gift, or began?
When I began.
So you knew it beforehand, or that's when you?
I used to dream stuff, of course, growing up.
I be thinking that too. Like, I'm dreaming, and then it happened the next day. Like, what the fuck?
The more you tap into it, the more you're able to utilize it.
But how do you know that would be your calling? Like that was actually.
I was able to flow. It's something that I'm not scared of. It's more so when I won't say scared. A spiritual journey, you're gonna find out a lot about yourself. You're gonna find out a lot about the people around you. You gotta happen to go into this at this point of learning that things are going to fall apart before they come together. So I come into this now as not as fearful as I was, So that's how you know it's meant for you, because after a while, you're no longer scared of the unknown. You just think to yourself like, I got this, and you know that you blessed. You know what you coming into with pure intentions. There's no need to be scared. You already know what your calling is after a while, because you have people that gravitate towards you. With the readings for me, I just started having people just ask me like, "But you told me this, that, and the third was gonna happen. Can you tell me something else?" And I'm able to sit down, and eventually pull from that energy and tell. I started getting into reading the tarot, and tarot still, but I can read you.
You have your cards with you today?
I do.
Oh, okay. No.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No ma'am.
Different type of spiritual.
That's different, yeah.
Now, you must have thought I was going to ask you that, because I was leading to, do you have weird questions and requests when you give readings and stuff like that?
I do have people that ask about like dead relatives or what could have happened to somebody. I gave a reading for a friend of mine, and I was able to tap her grandmother's energy. She had been passed away for about 10, 11 years now. So that was pretty decent to relay a message from her grandmother to her. But other than that, I really don't like to tap into it as much. Not that I'm scared of it. It's just it's not around that I like to.
I understand. The spirits?
When you tap into that realm, you tap into, if you're not grounded, you can tap into some stuff you don't want to tap into.
Have to be protected.
Yeah, you have to be
Understand.
protected.
Yeah.
It's just not something I won't say I'm not interested in, but it's not at this moment.
I understand. You got to be ready.
Yep.
I understand.
Baby steps.
When it comes to reading, you say you do tarot and energy readings, any other type of
Like
categories or classifiers?
Like horoscope,
stuff like
yeah,
that?
if you say, I go off energy for the most part. I do love readings, of course. Everybody want to know what's going on. What they love.
Somebody was trying to give me one today in my inbox.
they probably want no good. They trying to give it to you. That's the thing. If they coming to you, they not really know. Yeah.
Let me say something about that. That's not always true. That's not always true,
if you go out
because some people will come to you because they're led to come to you. You just have to be discerning.
I understand. I got a warning one time out of the blue from somebody, but today she was just like, "What kind of reading do you want? A love reading or a spirit?" I was like, "I don't want one at all. Thank you."
Damn.
I
Okay.
be thinking half of that just be what you advertise on your page and people see it.
Yeah, they definitely responded to
That's
advertisement, but that's understood. Okay, so when it comes to the different types of readings, is one better than the other type, or is just depending on the person or what you're doing?
It depends on the person. I will say love reading sometimes can get a bit exhausting, because you get some people you pull in and you tell them, okay, this may not, they got this thing.
I want to hear it.
Can you please tell me? Can you please tell me? I'm like, how many times I'm going to tell you?
I just told you.
Oh, tomato. Like, everything, you're not saying it. So love readings those are exhausting, but I love doing like financial readings,
That's
and asking about their career and so forth. That type of stuff, I love doing it because you get some people like they really just they want to know like, is this really worth it, and it feels good to hear people, to read some people and you see them like they shine and you see them come from nothing into you watching them build that up, and you watching them, you say, okay, I see pentacles, you got all pentacles, their money look good, and it feel good to draw energy from them type of people when you can feel that they really on that shit, you know what I'm saying? So money readings, financial anything like that, career, I love doing those. They love.
Okay.
Have you ever made a mistake?
Well, we'll keep. If you can hang out after the show, we definitely can use some of that. Miss Rashi,
How you put all those
Ray
together?
Tashi.
Oh, this is not
See,
good.
that's why I
This
knew
is
I was gonna
crazy.
mess it up. I wrote it wrong. That was me.
Oh, you did.
Yep, I typed it wrong. It's right here, all misspelled and everything. Okay. Please go ahead and introduce yourself one more time and let the people know a little bit more about what you do when it comes to, you said, the oracle cards.
Yeah, these are oracle cards.
Okay, very interesting.
Peace and love. I'm Ray Tashi, owner of the Traveling Box. I've been doing this my entire life. I started offering readings in about 2017. I started trying to study cardomancy first, which is the reading of regular playing cards. So that was in 2015, 2016. I started offering to friends, family, because I started doing myself, but it was very short. Like I said, I've been doing this since I was a kid, so I already was up on like energy, reading people, being, in the mix of. So I'm also a twin, so that kind of couples with telepathy. So I was always gifted in certain areas early. And what was your question? I'm like,
asked the question.
no, I'm talking about him. That's what I'm saying. Like, what was your question?
Okay,
I'm like,
so-
I'm finna go into it.
So going to the cards you brought, or just what type of readings do you do?
I
specifically?
offer all types of readings. Yep.
So you go down the board, you like read crystal balls and stuff.
I do not read crystal balls, but I read crystals. But
That's when they drop them on the table. Or how do
no,
you do that?
this is when you actually meditate upon a crystal, and then it gives you back the message that needs to be given, or the image, or. But I don't do that for people. I do that for myself. I don't really offer that as a service. But I can read anything. I've come up with different type of readings. Like I do a reading called the pistachio reading, where I've tossed pistachios, and then I measure based on the light and darkness how far apart it is, and it's a yes or no.
Messing with me, a couple of them pistachios gonna come up missing on the table.
For real, 'cause I ain't gonna play it. How long
All right, go ahead again. What you say now?
I actually came up with it some years ago, but I did it for like my sisters once or twice, but I never put it. I put it online, but nobody really actually opt for one because they don't really know. You don't really know what it is.
From St. Louis?
Yeah, I'm from here.
Okay. That's what's
Born
up.
and raised.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
What is the difference? You say you have oracle cards. What is the difference in tarot cards?
Okay, so tarot basically gives you the blueprint of everything. Oracle is giving you a message. It's giving you inspiration. You know what I'm saying? It's specifically towards that. So it can be oracle cards for specific areas of your life. Like these are earth magic cards. So it's geared more towards like the seasons or things resonating with. Basically how you feel. Like one of the cards has to do is wind, which represents activation. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's more leaning towards earth aspects. And so the other one I have is an energy card. So it's based in the energy fields, and they got the different archangels in that one. But yeah, so I don't really read tarot because I don't like doing things that's oversaturated. So just to put it on, but I do have a reading that I give that deals with tarot because I have a black and white deck, but I give a shadow reading, but it's not actually tarot. So, but that's the only way I'll use it.
So, because when you say saturated, because I understand like tarot cards, it depends if they come up upside down and
No, I
order they
mean
come in,
the
or-
how many
reading
people
people
is
doing
doing
it.
it. I don't like going into things that a lot of people are doing.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
I get
oversaturated.
it. Leads you into too many
Yeah,
areas
spirit
of
will
people's
lead me
lives.
to
I get
something
you.
else. Like they didn't want me to read tarot. Like I just recently started incorporating the shadow check reading. Yeah, because they didn't want me to do that. Because there's so many people out here that already do it, and that's amazing at what they do. So they can do that's their lane.
I'm real quiet about it. Yeah, I didn't give you no picture or nothing. Nobody really knows that I give readings. I'm real like low key about it because of the fact that it's so many people.
Is this a business for how you like your primary business, or this is just something that you do?
This is a gift that I had. If you notice, like I said, I don't really like even promote it. Like you may catch me every once in a while. Like, no, I feel like doing a reading. No, let's
totally
go that
respect
way.
and understand.
But other than that, it's just something that it's a gift that I like to give sometimes because of the simple fact, like you said, it's oversaturated and it's just like it's a lot. Like the spirit world, I didn't know it was that catty. It's so catty.
Every world is. Once you get into it,
Listen, you just think because you everybody's walking on their own journeys. Everybody's starting to understand that we all are different. You be like, man, y'all so mean. Like that's so. It's like it's the mean girls of the spiritual. Like, why you so mean? Like, oh my god, I cannot believe it. Oh my god, I tried to get away from that world.
So as a person that's spiritual, can you tell because it's fake ones? We all know that. Can you tell the fake ones from the real ones? Like I guess based on their energy
y'all know,
or whatever.
Y'all might not know I'm messy. I was definitely leading to that, but I already see y'all over there saying yes to everything y'all agreeing to. But go ahead.
He's sitting there talking
was
with our eyes.
But I'm sorry, didn't mean to cut off your answer.
Yeah, we can tell.
So you can tell the energy of people who's real and fake, huh? Y'all believe in each other.
Y'all believe in each other. That's
I
what I'm
can
saying.
tell.
No, we
Because
don't
while
believe.
she was talking,
you
she
don't
was,
believe you have to know things in the spirit world. You can't believe because that leads to having lies tied into it.
Okay, so let me rephrase.
You can't have doubt at all.
No, let me rephrase. I mean about each other is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about your gifts and what you do personally. I'm talking about the energy
I'm not going to
you feel.
ever discredit somebody. If you say that's where you are, I can't say where you are within your journey. I had to learn that.
That's true.
Everybody exercises their gifts differently. So yeah,
That's true.
Go ahead.
I just want. Do you do sight reading too?
she does.
Okay, because
why
she
are
over there agreeing and
Come on
everything.
over.
Come on over.
Okay.
I told her to come up.
But she's over there agreeing. I don't know if you guys paying attention, but she like, get over here and talk into the show.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Wait a minute.
Come on in.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Madam X. I go by many names, but I also go by Reverend Nigga Mama. Big Mama Almighty to the mother.
Okay.
To the world.
Okay.
To the world.
So
That's a service
I do
call.
a lot of things. I'm very multi-faceted and all that. But when it comes to the spiritual thing, that's my shit.
Okay. Okay.
That is my shit. And
Do you like do spells and stuff? Because I don't know why I want to ask you that.
I break spells.
Okay.
I do more than I don't like cast ill spells if spells are cast towards me.
Right. I hope. The lights got dark here. What happened?
Like, well, how do you know? Like, you can feel when someone.
Yes, you can feel negative energy coming towards you. Yes,
Dig
would
it.
you like a
So do
feeling?
Pay
people
your bill.
automatically feel the energy? Like, do you get bad energy from people? Do they think like you look
Yes, please.
like you does
I
that?
can't even see that.
I'm sorry, I just had to ask
Please,
that
please,
because-
please.
Do you get that energy? Like, someone may like past you, like, oh, she look like she cast spells, or you like that though, don't you?
I know she got it
I can
sprayed.
feel it, and actually, I've had like witches in my car.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm a Uber driver. I do a lot of stuff.
They be scared to get in the car.
Well, this one girl, she got in the car, and I was like, I got this big ass rearview mirror, right? And I was looking through the rearview mirror, and I saw her like in raw form. She was all like this. She kept like she was doing, and I was like, Spirit, what the fuck's wrong with her? And anyway, she started
You said that out loud?
talking about. No, I said
Oh,
it.
okay, I'm just-
within my mind's eye, within.
Gotcha.
I might have mumbled it. She probably couldn't hear me, but I was just like, man, what's going on? And I was told she's a witch. And I was like, straight up. So anyway, she was talking. She was like, my life is this and my life is that, and da-da-da-da-da. And I looked at her, and all of a sudden I said, you're a witch. And she did like this. Like, how did you know? I said, because I'm one too. Okay. I said, but it was a message that I needed to give her to stop doing spells. Stop doing spells. Matter of fact, do a spell on your own. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
This is my passion. Your own motherfucking self. Bitch. Do it on do whatever spells you creating for others, because what happens is, especially at this time, you finna take on that person's karmic repercussions too. I don't know.
Yes,
Karmic repercussions ain't
definitely.
no joke. At motherfucking, I know, I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. So, yeah, but anyway, she was a witch. I seen this one guy, he was afraid to get in because he was drunk. Because when, like, I said, like, these intentions, and I mean what I say, and I say what I mean, and when I say that, I'm not playing. Because when I say what I say, that means the universe, a.k.a., remember my name, the niggaverse. And this is something that I coined with, I have a counterpart right now, but we like coin because nigga to us don't mean what they taught us. Nigga to us means God and goddesses, emperors and empresses, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So to my brothers, y'all my niggas, and to my sisterins, y'all my nigresses. And I mean that with,
She bought bars.
it's a
Wow.
gift that's being, you know how shit be stirring up. I'm pregnant, but not pregnant in the physical, but pregnant spiritually. So it's there, it's coming. I write, and yeah, I'm a writer. So I'm gonna have a book coming out real soon. But right now, I write what I call sublime thoughts. And their thought forms and insights for your nigga and your nigger's mind, you know, and that means feminine and masculine. Divine feminine, divine masculine, which is part of all of us. We all got divine feminine and masculine, and the goal is to balance that.
Well, those are all the wrong ones.
But yeah, thank you.
You understand?
But yeah,
All right.
So we all do have both female,
This is
feminine,
true.
and masculine
This is true.
energy.
This is true.
I got one question for all three of them.
But yeah, I
Would you
appreciate
guys
it.
say that all of us would be kind of considered maybe a little psychic? Because, like, sometimes I can walk past someone and be like, something right about this person. And, like, seconds or days later, you done heard this person may have did some or somebody else.
Isn't that natural intuition?
That's what I was getting to. Could it be that, is it natural intuition, or would it be considered maybe we all got a little cycle going on?
All
We
of
can
us.
read the energy, feel
Every
the energy.
every
and just
human
know.
has this ability, but every human's not going to tap into that.
Oh, like
and there
think
are
about
ones that
somebody
are
in the phone
chosen.
ringing is
Right.
Yeah.
I have a question as well. Do any of you, some people say they pull from their ancestors. Do you guys consider that to be, is
Yeah.
that the spiritual world, the spirituality is the ancestors?
Yeah, because you are your ancestors. You can know that at a certain point when you discover yourself.
Have you ever not listened to your ancestors?
Of course.
Have you had anybody to come back and say, hey, you said this in the reading and it was wrong, and
I've gotten dead. I wasn't accurate before.
what was the feeling? Was it like a letdown? Or?
No, because it's trial and error. It's all the same. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for me, I was learning how to read tarot, and if it's wrong at that point, it's wrong. What can I say? I'm not gonna beat myself up. I don't believe in beating myself up.
Look, right, I had a dream that my granny died. Right, I was at the hospital sleep, and I woke up crying, and I was like, I called my other grandmother, which was her daughter, and I was like, I need to, check on Big Mama because I just had a dream that she passed away, and as I said that, she was like, honey, she passed away this morning. You know what I'm saying? It was like I was like probably 45 minutes from my grandmother's house, like in the hospital when it happened, and it's just like some stuff like that in my family. I be dreaming it before it happened, and it kind of like scare me. You know what I'm saying? Like. I had white angels when my auntie died, and I called her daughter, and I was like, Marita just had, I saw angels, but, your mama's face was in it. A week and a half later, my auntie died in our upstairs house, so it's kind of freaky to me.
You ain't psychic, Shakespeare.
I know I ain't psychic. No, but that's why I'm asking, is it intuition, or would it be, you missed my whole question.
I was going to say, that's a little deeper than intuition, what you just said.
Really?
The first one was your grandma actually visiting you to say goodbye, is what she said. That's what she was actually coming to you, her spirit, to tell you, I'm leaving.
Okay.
And you weren't able to say goodbye, so she had to come and tell you. Right. The other one was a warning for you to prepare your family, because it was a week ahead of time. So it was a warning for you to prepare your family, because they had already activated the gift and showed you that you had it. You just was afraid and said, that didn't happen.
Yeah, because I still reacted like, as if it dream didn't even happen. Like, it's crazy.
Got you.
I have a question.
Okay.
I was told by someone that visited a psychic that I have a light over me. Do y'all see a light?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, yes, you an angel. You're an angel. You're amazing.
Yeah. Your aura is white. It is. You can, if you just like look like, not looking directly at you, but like looking.
She got like a blue haze to her aura.
How do I read my aura?
Okay.
What is your view?
Oh, you're gonna have to get
You see what I'm
it.
saying? Like
it's like the
like
silhouette.
White, she got like
her energy. You can see it if you practice, and you gotta ask too. And you can't
it ain't gonna be in the
afraid.
mirror or nothing though.
You can practice in the mirror. You can practice with sunlight too.
See, y'all be joking in the beginning of some shit.
What order do I put?
You ain't no psychic.
Stop hating.
I got a question, just real quick. I always feel like, because just about everybody I love is deceased. But I always feel like they're around me, and I feel it so strong. Like sometimes I can literally feel them touching me.
Yeah.
Like straight up. And I'm not scared. Right. I'll be like,
you're protected.
I talk to them. So is that like
visitation?
Yeah, those are visitations.
Because just like I said, just about everybody I love is going on. Yes, but I always feel them around me. Always. Or I feel like a little touch on my back or a little touch on my shoulder. I think I got a lot of them.
We do. We have a lot. We have
millions.
It's don't even just think a lot.
Yep.
Big ass a lot.
Yeah.
Well, joining us, we also have the beautiful.
I wanted to answer my question.
For real. You still like you have like a orangish gold.
Orangish gold?
Yeah. But our aura can change.
It can change.
What does the orange gold mean?
You gotta Google that.
I don't.
Okay, what's
use Google and then discern.
Okay, we can get to the readings in a moment. Let's introduce our last model that walked in the door. I saw that Instagram post that you. No, I'm just playing. But Erin Ishman. Everybody, welcome, Erin.
Hey, girl.
Please go ahead and tell us a little bit more about what. Stop hitting the wrong button.
Why are you hitting the right
Put
button?
over here, man.
You don't like that one.
Do the. Yeah, them pictures. Yeah. You saw them too? Oh, I'm gonna tag you. I'm gonna let you know. No.
I'm an energy reader. It's a gift. I have high intuition along with my gift. So when I do my readings, I just pull from that person's energy and they tell them about themselves. I also include in my readings a message with a loved one, because I can see loved ones that come into the reading. So usually when I do those readings, I tell them, do not tell me who you want to contact, because that person usually appears in the reading. That person that they're holding on to so much you really want to know about will come in that reading automatically. So I just explain to them, you know, is this how the person looked? Is this what they said or did? I've had some where I was able to tell them how they passed, and some I was able to tell them what they did. You know, it gets really deep. I love it. Yeah, it's all energy.
Oh wow.
Get up.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
you gotta learn how to manipulate it.
Yep. Yeah. And definitely gotta learn when to pull your energy back. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Definitely gotta learn when to pull your energy back, because when you are an energy reader, people don't realize how strong energy is, and you can end up pulling from some. If, say for instance, if his energy was real strong, he going through something. I may feel that, you know, and I may feel sad
look like he
because
crying
of
right
what
now.
he's going through. But energy is very strong.
I get you.
Very strong.
Yeah. And you got to make sure that whenever you tap in that you're not pulling from your cup. You're supposed to be pulling from the overflow. You know, like think of a cup. This you, if you pour into someone else, then your cup is going to be less. But if your cup is under the faucet, and you take the other cup and put it underneath your cup, that means your cup's gonna stay full, the cup under that, and if we keep putting cups up under that, we're gonna have a tsunami or something. You know what I'm saying? The whole stream.
Because you can easily get drained if you're not realizing how, you know,
and you know
how much
it
your
too.
energy is. You can get drained. There are some people I've done readings for. I'm up, I got my coffee. As soon as I start talking to them, because they have so much going on, I feel the drain instantly as I'm doing their reading. And, you know, I have to recharge.
You gotta ground yourself while you're doing it.
I don't read.
Stay grounded.
She said, I don't read.
Done. You said I do not allow you
feel your
to.
energy and I don't like it. I don't want to read you because I don't want to I just don't want to.
Well, I'm glad y'all all came today.
Say something right after you just said that. For those of you that are here to clear the motherfucking energy,
You can't say no.
Okay, don't run from that shit. If that shit is an insult to your inner divine niggers figure, you know, feminine.
I love that word, niggers. You about to drop a bomb for that
and
shit.
you dismiss that shit. Matter of fact, don't even
take it in.
You pull it, because if you pull it, because if you know how to manipulate energy, you can transmute it. You can transmute it. You can use it for manifesting your desires. You can, you think you going through that? It's a whole bunch of people going out for that. Don't stop there. Claim it as your power and then send that shit back out to the collective, the niggaverse. Because it'll send ripples. Don't run. Don't be afraid. You always.
You're here for a reason.
Divinely
we gotta do our work,
and protected.
I'm getting a lot
at all times, no matter where you at, who you with, what you doing, you always protected. Yeah. So when y'all here to dismiss this shit so we can ascend this shit.
Okay.
You know,
I feel you. I feel what
you
you're
know
saying.
what I'm saying? Don't run no more.
So now when I get the reason, I'm going to hear you say, don't run.
Don't run. Pull that shit. Snatch it all out. Take all of it so they ain't got
What are we talking about here?
They don't have to.
So they want you to start being
No, she's talking about don't run. Don't take that shit.
Don't run.
They're like, geez, hold on.
Don't run.
We
have the power to dismiss her, is what I'm saying.
In my journey, I just learned like certain people.
We have the power.
Yeah, you do need to have
Okay.
boundaries.
You do.
So,
but you do it when you're ready. Spirit will let you know when it's time.
Stopping you from growing.
I feel you.
I don't even know which way to go with this one now. Like we have readings. Okay, let's. Out of the readers in the room, are you all able to stay after the show, or is anybody having to go directly after?
Or if y'all feeling something,
I never knew
the show is over at about 7:50.
Okay,
It's officially over at 7:30, but I go late until they kick me off the mic.
We're together, so she said we can stay.
Y'all can stay.
Okay.
Okay.
Want to talk to you.
What about you? You can stay for a while. You don't mind? Okay. Well, we can definitely try to have some time to go into another room. Everybody, whoever would like can get their own readings from everybody. We have some room space downstairs or whatnot we can all use. So let's try to have some fun then.
Right.
Since we can have some readings later, we'll get to something that on the show live for the audience on online to view and everything. But okay, so I'm here, just to be the messy part of the whole show. I just cause trouble. That's what I do.
Most men do.
Well, I'm playing my part, so at least I admit it. All right, so there were some things that were listed in what mediums do. Who has that sound? Who did that? Okay. And I want you to explain a little bit about these, or if you experienced them. And I don't know. I made this shit up like 10 minutes before I got here, so let's just go. I'm trying to sound all intelligent and messing all up. Okay, piggybacking.
Okay.
What about piggybacking? Do you do it, or how do you avoid it?
That's not something that we do. That's something that spirits do.
Spirits do.
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, I don't use these terms, okay? But if I remember correctly, because I watched a lot of mediums before I actually started offering it. But I always done it since I was a kid, but I just didn't offer it as a service. But it's when a spirit has contacted you for either your relative or someone else's, if you have a client. They've contacted you and they're using this one person that's coming through as a means for them to come through. Okay. So say for instance, your grandpa came through. You know what I mean? But it's really her that's getting the reading. So but you want to talk to your mom. I'm sorry, is your mom here?
She's deceased, yeah.
Okay. Oh no, she must be here. Okay. So but you want to speak to your mom. She used him to come through.
I'm in the car with you.
So that's what piggybacking is.
Okay, so I totally had that misunderstood. This ain't gonna make no sense now.
No, keep going. Maybe it's a learning lesson.
Let's do it. I will. Okay.
What's the word? Castro here.
Tweezy the Dime.
We here to help out the fellas and the ladies.
And we keeping it real.
So we're going to keep it all the way to the edge, uncut and raw.
And from a G's perspective.
You won't want to miss a second of this action.
So stay tuned, because you know we keep it popping.
That morning shit, that morning sex, fresh up, rejuvenation. I feel like this power flower open you up, get you ready, just like coffee. Let me start. I'm feeling good. Break me open, crack some shit. Send you to work happy. Send me to work happy. So more so morning and quickie during the day for me. I like it. Me, well, she say she getting older. I am old. I don't know what it is. I be asking the question, do women go through the little midlife crisis and all that? But I mean, it seems like the older I got, the hornier I am. And I could go all night.
Something is wrong.
You're not doing something right.
Exactly.
I don't like
if you're not wanting to fuck every day.
Like, if I know he's super tired, then just go on and give him some head, let him go on to sleep.
You know, that you can never turn down your head. Right. That's not gonna happen. Nigga, I can go to sleep.
I'm a pleaser, so yeah, it goes down.
And I can do that other way around. You know what I'm saying? You tired? Go ahead and take a nap. I'll be down here. I'll be here when you wake up. No problem.
You like it, man?
Yeah.
You don't?
It turns me on.
Look. After a dude that had good head, he is not messing with no chick who ain't sucking the dick. That's
turns me on.
That's the only way.
That's funny. That's like my best friend. She loves it. I don't.
How you like watching them masturbate but don't like?
I don't know. I just don't.
I mean, how long does it take to be celibate? Like, if I just decided yesterday I'm gonna be celibate, am I celibate? You see what I'm saying?
Hold on now, that ain't how it works.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta give it a little bit of
not
time
necessarily.
Because if someone was to come to you, and they want to have sex the next day after you decide you want to be celibate, then that's going to be the test of your celibacy.
Fuck that.
See, exactly. So you're not celibate because if you know in your mind, because they build a discipline for themselves.
Not discipline. Man, you don't understand how much work that takes. That's a lot of fucking energy.
Yeah, try.
So
that's why you exercise.
No, yeah, you're right. I need to do more of that too.
I did that a lot during my celibacy. I ain't gonna lie. It was a routine.
I need to exercise so I can fuck. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of fucking work to go into what I do in the bedroom.
He over there trying to like up his game with exercise, and I'm talking about like releasing stress.